Hello everyone. Today you will be working on CKLA Skills Unit 1, Lesson 24. In today's lesson, you will read and write the difference between the consonant sound k and choose the correct spelling for it. You will also read words with the double letter spellings for the k, n, p, t, z, f, and l sounds. Do you remember what we call parts of speech that name a person or a thing? Parts of speech that name a person or a thing are called nouns. A word that is a noun could be a person, like teacher, or a thing, like shoe. We are going to be looking in our snapshots reader today at our first story, Beth. I am going to give you 3 minutes to go on a scavenger hunt for nouns in the story. Move as fast as you can and find as many as you can. You may want to get a piece of paper or your whiteboard and marker so that you can write down the ones that you find. Do your best. Ready and go. All right, time is up. Did you find them all? Here, these are the ones that are in the story. Wow, there are a lot of nouns that we use when we read, write, and talk. How many did you find? There was a total of 22 in this story. Let's keep working. Today we will review some double letter spellings. Many consonant sounds can be written with either a single letter or two of the same letter. Take a look at this letter. What is it? This is the letter C. What sound does the letter C stand for? C stands for K. Now look at this letter. These letters. This is the letter CC. CC also stands for K. It's just another way to write the K sound. Let's look at the word cat. The K sound is written with the spelling C, just one C. But in the word hiccup, you notice that the K sound is written with the double letter C spelling, CC. Let's take a look at this word. This is the word not. The N sound is written with the spelling N, just one N. Take a look at this word. This is the word tennis. Tennis is written with two N's, so the N sound is written with the double letter spelling NN. Take a look at this word. This is the word pen. The P sound is written with the spelling P, only one. Take a look at this word. This is the word happen. The word happen has two P's, so the double P spelling makes the P sound in the word happen. Take a look at this word. This is the word run. The sound is written with the spelling R, just one. This is the word ferret. Notice how there's two R's. Can you guess what sound the two R's make? The two R's make the sound. So in the word ferret, the sound is written with a double letter spelling, RR. Now look at this word. This is the word tip. The T sound is written with the spelling T, just one. But in this word, can you guess what it is? This is the word mitt. The T sound in the word mitt is written with the double letter spelling TT. Have a look at this word. This is the word zip. The Z sound in the word zip is written with the Z spelling. But in this word, you see there's a double Z. Guess what sound it makes? It doesn't say Z, Z. It just says Z, like in. Let's take a look at this word. This is the word fun. Notice that the F sound is written with the F spelling, just one F. But when you see this word, there's two F's. This is the word stuff. The F sound is written with the double F spelling, FF. They still make the F sound. Let's take a look at this word. This is the word leg. The sound is written with the L spelling, just one L. But when you see this word, it has two L's. Guess what sound it makes? It makes the sound. So the word bell has the sound, but it's written with the double letter spelling LL. So these double letter spellings are never found at the beginning of words. I'll say that again. Double letter spellings are never found at the beginning of words. They are found at the end of words or in the middle of longer words. The other day, we reviewed the K sound. What sound does the letter C stand for? C stands for the sound K. The word Clap that you see here is another word that has the k sound, and it is spelled with the letter C. I will add it to the chart here. What sound does the letter K stand for? K stands for the k sound as well. The word kit is another word that has the k sound, but it is spelled with the K. I will add the word kit to our chart. Here are the letters CK. They are together. These letters are called a digraph because when you put these two letters together, they no longer make two sounds, they only make one sound. The spelling CK stands for the k sound. The word rock that you see here is another word that has the k sound, but it is spelled with a CK. I added the word rock to our chart. The spelling CK never comes at the beginning of a word. It only ever comes at the end or in the middle of longer words. Here's another pair of letters. Remember how we were talking about the double letters earlier? This is the CC spelling. The CC spelling also stands for the k sound. Look at this word. This word is hiccup. Hiccup is a word that has the k sound, but the k is spelled with the two C's. So I added hiccup to our chart. Remember, the double letter spelling only occurs in the middle of longer words. You will not see it at the beginning and you will not see it at the end. Read the following words and tell me which column they belong in. Here's your first word. Tap it out if you need to. Which column does buck belong? Buck belongs in the CK column because it has the CK at the end. Let's do another. Read the word. Scab. What column does scab belong in? Scab belongs in the C column. Let's do another one. Read this word. Which column does skin belong in? Skin belongs in the K column. Read this word. Which column does desk belong in? Desk belongs in the K column. Read this word. Which column does cups belong in? Cups belongs in the C column. Read this word. This word is thick. Thick belongs in the CK column. Did we trick you? I hope not. Great job. So let's review what we've learned today. We learned that the k sound can be spelled 4 different ways. Do you remember them all? Remember, k can be spelled with a C as in cat. K can be spelled with a K as in kit. K can be spelled with a CK as in rock. And k can be spelled with a CC as in hiccup. Remember, the spelling CK and CC are never at the beginning of a word. They are only at the end or the middle of longer words. Now let's finish up this lesson with a review. Go ahead and open your skills workbook and turn to lesson 24.1. That's your Unit 1 skills workbook with the cat on it. on page 24.1. That number's in the upper right-hand corner of your workbook. This will be found on page 143. Page 143 in the bottom right-hand corner of your workbook. If you need to pause or stop this video at any time, please do so that you may do your work or find your page number. Take a look at the words in the box for me. The words in the box have the k sound, but the k sound is spelled 3 different ways here. Say k. So repeat the words in the box after me. Before we do that, let's remember we always need to put our name on our paper. Now let's repeat the words in the box. Cat, king, cost, kit, sock, pick, jack, cot, camp. Good job repeating. Now let's repeat each of the sounds. We know that the letter C says k. We know that the letter K says k. And we know that the letter CK say k. And remember, CK is a digraph. All right, now let's look at the first word. I want you to circle the k sound in each word. I'm going to let you do that on your own. Once you finish with that, you're going to write the word that has the sound for the correct spelling in the correct column. I'll do the first one with you. So the k sound in this word comes from the letter C. So since this has the letter C, it's going to go in the C column. So I'm going to write cat right here. Now, after you find the word, write it in the correct column. You need to make sure that you cross it off your list because you are done with it. Make sure you do all of the rest of the words in your neatest handwriting. Check back over them to make sure you put them in the right column. Now let's go over the work you need to submit today. All you have to submit is the worksheet we just talked about. That's the k sound sort, which is worksheet 24.1. Please make sure you submit a clear photo of this worksheet in the assignments link on Canvas. Have a great day. Goodbye.